reason there was like attitude. Like, I don't know, like, you're asking me about my business and you have a nasty attitude. That's weird. But I'm just in the car chilling right now. I called and they told me they were 2 minutes away. So no, it was nice. I was looking, I was, oh, this is luxury. But that is a waste of time. I feel like there's probably a lesson behind it. It's taking maturity to like see the experience. Hey everybody, good morning. So today it is vendor event day, so I am literally rushing, y'all. I did not sleep. I pulled an all-nighter. I am late on my own schedule, so I need to go right now. Just wanted to say hi real quick before we hit the road. I just got to the place. I finished eating my McDonald's. Listen, I was so hungry. I was hungry since last night, yesterday, because I didn't sleep, didn't eat. So I was really hungry, but gonna eat something quick. So I just went ahead and bought some McDonald's. And now I am at the spot. Basically, people are supposed to start arriving in 30 minutes. It's not open yet, but the person is coming soon. So I'm just in the car chilling right now. I called and they told me they were 2 minutes away. So basically it's in my old neighborhood. It's crazy because I just passed some condos or duplexes, I don't know, but they are nice. I was like, ooh, they definitely upgraded that, because when I used to live here, it did not look like this. Well, also I never really came in this area, but I don't know, it was nice. I was looking, I was, oh, this is luxury. But yeah, anyways, let me answer my messages, because a lot of people texted me. I didn't answer because I was on go mode, but let me answer my messages. Since the pop-up event, and today we are going to talk about it. I'm definitely gonna be as honest and transparent as I can be, honestly. It's not to hurt nobody's feelings or nothing like that. This is my experience, and yeah, so to start, I would definitely like to say that it was an experience. I've caught myself a few times saying like, oh, that was definitely like a waste of time, but I don't want to say that it's a waste of time. I feel like there's probably a lesson behind it. It's taking maturity to like see the experience. It definitely was an experience for something. Let's start with the event. It was a first event. It was a first edition, and I don't think anybody came. No one came. When I realized that I'm not too sure if, and it was not addressed, so I'm not too sure, was it just a vendor like gathering, or if it was really like, I'm not too sure at this point anymore. It was only, we're all only vendors, and I don't remember how much we were, but there was a few vendors. We did do like some socializing, networking, so for that, honestly, it was pretty good. I got myself some new perfume, some new jewelry, like I got a few stuff, and learn about other businesses that are existent. So that was interesting. Now I'm gonna talk about DESROSERY's experience and DESROSERY for a business. That perspective of things. It was not successful, and there's so many ways that you can measure like success. To me, it's either sales wise or it's visibility wise, and I feel like in both it was a major flop. Example, if I take my first vendor event, I got sales, my vendor booth fee, I did not make my money back, but I did go over $100. That was not too shabby. That was good to me. It was like, oh, okay, it's good. And even though I didn't make the money back, what really boosted it for me is the visibility, because people were actually interested. They were asking questions, taking business cards. If you followed my business page, and just the overall intrigueness and curiosity was very well received, I guess. Anyways, it was really like, I really enjoyed that part, because I was like, I didn't make so much sales, but at least I'm putting my business out there and people are actually interested and are asking questions, and I'm interacting with people. I'm putting faces on names, and you know, so it's kind of like, it was a good experience. If I compare it, like when I say visibility wise, people were not really interested. Like, I already knew going into it, I don't think it was really gonna be my crowd. I already had a feeling, but I was like, you know what, visibility. So I already knew that I wasn't really gonna make probably some sales. I did think I was gonna at least sell at least maybe 3 products, but I did not believe that I was gonna make as much money as I did the first vendor event, because I already felt like I didn't think it was going to be my crowd at all. So people were not really interested, so I didn't get any sales. Actually, I got 1 sale, but I do believe that sale was out of pity. I think this sale was orchestrated. I don't think it was like, yeah, I think somebody just said, can you please buy from her? My personal feeling, what I think, maybe that's not what happened, I don't know, but it was just random and just at the complete end, so I felt it was probably orchestrated, but I appreciate it nonetheless, you know. But it's like, don't force yourself, you know what I mean? I don't need nobody to force themselves to buy with me. Like, if that's not your thing, if my products are not for you, then that's perfectly fine for me. Like, nonetheless, I do appreciate it, but it's just like, girl, you could have kept that coin, because you could have put it into something else. So, but anyways, and also when people came up to me, I felt like some people came up to me to ask what was my business, and they were attitude for some reason. Yeah, for some reason there was like attitude. Like, I don't know, like, you're asking me about my business and you have a nasty attitude. That's weird. But yeah, so some people came to me. There was some passive aggressive comments. I was just like, yeah, it's okay. But definitely, like, there wasn't much interest, and I felt like it was really forced, because it was just vendors. Like, you're here to sell your products. I personally, I bought from people. I did support. I was like, I supported what I thought was deserved support. Like, if I understood and connected with your business, I would buy. Like, I bought from this jewelry place. They made like with beads and stuff like that. I was wearing one at one point. I bought that from this stand from these girls, these younger girls too at that. So I was like, I'm definitely, first of all, they're really pretty. I like to wear jewelry, and I know people that like these kind of stuff, so I definitely bought. I bought for my niece, I bought for my goddaughter, I bought for myself, I bought for my boyfriend, I bought for my sister, I bought for my, like, I bought for people, because I was like, I believe in this. So I definitely did that. There's also these juices, these like these syrup to make these juices. Definitely bought for that. I love meat juices, and I love hibiscus juice, like an African type of juice. I bought the syrup because I love these type of juice. I grew up on them, so I was like, yeah, let me get that. I buy this perfume from this lady. It was expensive, but I've been getting into these oil perfumes that you kind of drop on your with the droplet thing. So when I saw that, I was definitely really interested. I went through a whole lot of it and I decided to buy one. It was like $45, so I was like, let me just buy one, because first of all, I did not have like I didn't have a spending budget, so I was really going off whim right here. So I bought a few things, and I think those are the 3 things that I bought, and the rest was food. And I bought myself some African beignets. And girl, I love me some beignets, okay, so I definitely got that. But else than that, the other stuff wasn't really for me, wasn't really my call, so I'm not gonna force myself to spend money. That's what I like, and that's what I'm saying with the one order. It was like, you don't have to. But anyways, it is what it is. So I did support other businesses. I definitely spent, I think I spent $100, something close to $100. And yeah, but when people actually came to me to ask me some questions about my business, it was like just the way that they were asking was really off to me. And some felt a little forced as well, which was just like, yeah. So I guess that was definitely a lesson to know how to navigate with these type of people that come and ask you questions and stuff like that. So that was definitely interesting. And my deposit fee, actually, I think it was supposed to be $60, but since I knew the coordinator, I think that's how you call them, I did it for $30. For $30, and my planner is like, not my planner, I sold a notebook, which I think is $27. So I barely made my money back. But if I had to pay $100 and something for this event, I would have been pissed. I would have definitely been pissed. And if I had to spend the amount of energy that I did for my first event to get everything prepped, and I think I would have been defeated. I really would have been defeated. But this time around, everything worked out. I didn't have to pay much. I made my money back. Well, barely, but still, that's my honest opinion, and I'm gonna say it as it is. Yeah, and I came out pretty late. Like I was notified about the event, but I didn't click. And then one day, like a week, I think I said like a week before the event, the person called me. We had a conversation, and she was like, "Did you see what I sent you?" And I was like, "Oh," and she was like, "Yeah." So I was really last minute entry into the everything. So yeah, but it was interesting. I really spent the whole day over there as well. I think I went at 9. I went at 9 and I left at 5. So it was definitely, I spent the whole day over there. So towards the end, like maybe an hour before I left, my boyfriend actually came. He already notified me that he was gonna come, so we were talking throughout the day, and then he said that he was gonna buy me some food, because I don't think I brought anything to eat, for real. I didn't bring anything. That's why I bought some food. And even then, like, at first I thought it was free. I don't know why I thought it was free, but I thought it was free. I was just like, honestly, I just want a little something to eat real quick, because I knew my boyfriend was going to bring me poke bowl. So I just wanted a little something. So I got the sliders with quiche and stuff like that. And like maybe 10 minutes after that, he came. So we ate our poke bowls, drink a bubble tea. That made my day. And after that, we just packed up and left. And that was that, y'all. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I will definitely see you on my next one. Bye, y'all.